something about taking your time, because I normally rush my intro, like I'm normally speed talking, but because my babies are asleep and I can't sleep, even though I know I should be knocked out right now, here we are. There's gonna be confirmations for whoever needs it in this reading. I have to do it now before we get into what this is about, so boom. I'm currently eating my limited edition Publix ice cream called Marry Me Strawberry ice cream. It has strawberry bits with like a strawberry like jelly swirled in there with white chocolate pieces. It is delicious, by the way. Um, and for the big backs in the back, if you eat it with a slice of Publix cake, delicious. Okay. Um, Confirmations I saw throughout the day yesterday. Um, I'm recording this on technically the 18th, Tuesday the 18th of August, 2026. But these are confirmations that were seen throughout the day on Monday, August 17th, 2026. Hella butterflies. Okay? If you've been seeing butterflies in general, but more so the yellow ones and the monarch butterflies, confirmation. Um, Number synchronicities is very important. The thumbnail literally shows a picture that I took of numbers, okay, that I saw today, and it's a whole bunch of syncs. Um, I also saw on the billboard 999 and 1111. Okay, so number synchronicities, yeah, okay. Um, Something about like shoes, but not in pairs, is significant because I went to this store. It's like a what I call it a markdown store, or like those stores of like Amazon returns, or like just like merchandise at certain retailers that I guess never sold. They just take all the extra inventory to places like this, and it's like a bargaining store. Well, I only had availability to go today. Excuse me. Confirmation. Sorry, yesterday. But the best day to go is Thursday, because that's where you get the cheapest bang for your buck. But something about searching through, because I was particularly searching for shoes for my child, and I kept finding one shoe. It would be like I'll see a pair, a shoe that I like, the style that I like. I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. Only found one shoe. I couldn't find the other shoe. So something about pairs. Noah's Ark. Pairs. So this can literally be about twins. Okay. This could be about twins, twin flames, but also like physical twins, identical or biological twins, doesn't matter. Um, okay, this is definitely gonna be about love. guess we're doing this one first. Hold on, let me get that confirmation. If I pause, I had to feed my child, but yeah. Um, is the reading that I plan to do different than the reading I'm doing now? Okay, so we're gonna do the love reading first. Cool, because if this resonates for you at this moment, you could be in separation from your person. Okay, um, whether it's you guys had some type of argument, some falling out, or whether it's outside forces that designated this separation. Um, it can be for you. Okay, 611 is significant. When I said separation, it was 6 minutes and 11 seconds on the timer. Okay, so balance. Um, things are balancing out. When I six, it made me think of, people think of the lovers, right? So this can also be, Gemini twins. Yeah, okay. Something about June the 6th is very significant. Very significant. But something in regards to outside forces, okay, and that is going to tie into the other reading that I'm going to be doing, okay? But the song, you could be longing for your person. That's also all it's going to, because I'm longing. Look, I can only go by how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, right? Not to project that onto the collective, but your channelers and your readers, they go by their testimony to relay the message. We go through things. Mm-hmm. We go through things in order to be a blessing to someone else in their journey. Not everybody's journey is the same. That is why not every reading is for you. There'll probably be nuggets in there that's confirmation nuggets for you, and that is awesome. Use your discernment to know what's for you and what's not for you. And also, it could be for the people that's in your energy, or that's just around you, or just wanting to know what's going on with you. The monitoring spirits, the nosy mother lovers. The song Angel by Layla featuring Tizo Touchdown is super duper significant. Okay? I've been singing this song since it came out. Literally, since it came out. True love never waits too long. And I'll wait for your love. So it's true. Somebody's like trying to figure out, oh, is this real? Is this true? It's true confirmation. It's true love. Okay? Um I'm sorry y'all, this ice cream good as hell. the Lucky and Love Tarot for this. And this probably won't be long. Because true love never waits too long. So let's see, what are the messages inside the eye that you have for the collective for this love reading? Those that resonates with this, what do they need to know most by God? Something to do with the family that you created, okay, with this person, or that you will create with this person. It's like it's causing a crisis for others, or like they created a crisis in regards to this. Because remember, a separation either has occurred or will occur. Take it how it resonates in divine timing and the way that it plays out for your story. Okay, there may have been a separation, or there is a separation, or just in general, the separations. Because there's probably more than one time you've been separated from your person, right? Okay. Remember to take what resonates and leave what is not, and leave it for the next person that it resonates for, okay? What are the messages inside God that you have for the collective that is resonating with this for their love? Can't make it up. Legacy. I can't see this. Hold on. I want y'all to be able to see this. The back of the card. Legacy. It says it down there. Legacy. Look, it's the family in the big, nice mansion rooms, the family room. Got everybody there with the dogs, the baby. Okay. There's something about the legacy that you are creating with this person, or the family in general that you are creating with this person. It's almost as if it's like a threat to other people's legacies and families. So whatever it is that you and your person do, it's going to be powerful. If it's got other families being worried, it's like the confirmation. I'm getting like Game of Thrones type of energy. The different families. I keep hearing Targaryen. She's the mother of dragons, right? Dragons are significant. You could be connected to the dragons. Shut up, y'all. I got a vape today, and it's Blue Dragon. Dragons are significant. Okay. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Egyptian. Heart of the cards. So you could be a reader. I'm a reader, but also all cards are on the table was in the title of one of my readings within the past month. Please go and listen to that reading if you feel led. So So all cards could be out on the table in regards to families and lineages. Think about it. In the beginning of the Bible, before they got into a lot of this of the stuff of the Bible, we got lineage of who hailed from who. So something about family and who is related to who. The truth of the DNA. Blending. This card is like been folded. It's been through a lot. So your journey has been you blending what, families with this person, and maybe y'all are having family issues because of you being or trying to date who you want to date. Whether you are LGBTQ plus or not, whether you're straight, whatever. Specifically, your family doesn't want you being with one particular person. They'll allow you to be with whoever, all the karmic mother lovers. But this one particular person, it's like nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. And that's why other lineages are creating what chaos in regards to this union. I'm gonna call it a twin flame read, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, okay? But you might not even be in a twin flame dynamic, right? But it's the pairing. The pairing. I'm gonna call this the pairing. The pairing. Okay? The pairing. You being paired with this person is gonna cause a shitstorm for other people. A poverty shitstorm. It's gonna set a lot of people back financially. So, but 9 times out of 10, it's either boom. It's either gonna set a lot of people back financially because they wanted you set back financially. If they can't control you and who you date, they're going to make the situation stressful. What do most relationships and marriages end over? Money, finances, the stress of it all. Jackpot. Jackpot sit right here. Boom, 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 boom. This is probably why I'm not sleeping. But it's also because I miss my person. I miss him. I do. I do. Marry me strawberry limited edition ice cream from Publix. Marry me. Okay. Your legacy is connected to a jackpot. Do notice it's the two of them there. It's not just one, it's both. It's two, but it's one pentacle. Two become one. And this is in the past position. So like this is what was we getting deep. This is what was. What is. That's it. The blending, the melding, coming together. What's going on with this? Excuse me, vitality, having the endurance to go through all the challenges of you blending families, whether you have kids, this person has kids, or it's your family and their family. The the challenge of it all, having the endurance to go through it. Okay, having your vitality. It's like things will be good and then something else occurs. Things will be good and then something else occurs. It's outside forces, especially if you've done the healing work that you need to do, or even being aware that there's healing work that needs to be done. The moment that happens, and it's like if it's that last thing that needs to be healed, boom, they will orchestrate anything any which way they can and use all types of authority. Look at the crisis card right there at the bottom. Causing a crisis, causing fights and arguments, causing strife. Whether it's you arguing with that person or you arguing with your family, they cause the stress on purpose. Crisis in maturity. Crisis, maturity. I'm not taking it though. But it's like their immaturity causes a crisis to a situation that's more mature than them. These people see the maturity that you have or that you've gained with this person and they try to chip away at it. Because your maturity is the reason why the blending is happening. When you grow with a person, you become more mature with a person. Maturing is good, even on a financial note, because when something matures, it gains more and more and more and more. Gain is coming out again. Please watch the last readings that I've done for the past month. Something about gain and laundry. The dirty laundry of multiple families will be coming out when these pairings occur, and they don't like it. They don't like it. They've been in boardrooms trying to strategize how to not let boom, boom, boom happen. Queen of Swords energy. Or this is you just speaking your truth, and this is you speaking your truth is the strategy that a divine is using in order for things to, yeah. This could be something related to religion or just tradition in general, because we have fatigue, tradition, and dedication. Like these people are dedicated to having their traditions go on, but clearly you and your person has a new tradition. Like you go about things in a different and new, fresh way. This could be how you make money. For all the content creators out there, there's so many haters that get mad because you're able to make money posting and looking good online. I said, oh, all you gotta do is post and take a picture. How hard can that be? Until they try to do it and they don't get no traction. So they get mad and make sure that you feel the same way that they felt when they tried to do it. But in actuality, you are getting the traction. You are eating them up. You are. It don't look like it because that's that strategy. People be sitting in boardrooms, having meetings, making sure you don't succeed. But that remind me of the boardroom meetings on the Boondocks. The boardroom meetings on the Boondocks is real significant. Hello. What else is the collective need to know that's resonating with the pairing? Oh, this can also be in regards to your technology, your devices, Bluetooth pairing. Okay, dazzle. But you put on quite a show, really had me going. Or people hate the way that you sparkle, so they try to leave you in poverty. That too. You and your person could sparkle, because look, poverty has two people out here. There's two people. People hate the way that you and your person sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. Ding, ding, ding. Sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, that's that money. That's that money coming in. How you do it so dazzling. How you do what you do and how you do it so well, people hate it. So, player haters are blocking the pairing, and also blocking the pairing financially. Let's get one more overall from this deck, just to tie it all over, and then I'll get a tarot little bit. I ain't gonna make this too long. This was mostly channel. Gentleness. It's like panda, 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 panda. If you understand, panda is there's yin and yang, but also there's another meaning to that. If we all listen to what Orlando Brown was saying, okay? But gentleness, being gentle with yourself, like you have been gentle with these people, and you showed nothing but grace and mercy with these people, and they've showed nothing but how much they will lose. This is a loss. Someone could be passing also. So like this is like a gentle time. Like the light is too bright. The light's too bright. Your light's too bright for it to be dimmed. So you can never lose. Even in death, you can never lose, y'all. Like, excuse me, confirmation. If you've lost someone, you haven't lost them. I want y'all to be able to see this. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn on the lights in here, baby. You know what I mean? Want you to see everything. Want you to see all the lights. All the lights, all the lights. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Want you to see everything. Oh, somebody's ancestors and the angels are going to be revealing themselves to somebody. They said, oh, you don't think we're real? Surprise, mother lover. It's bright. It's a little too, like, the angels are so bright. Oh, somebody could have seen, like, bright lights. Okay? And those are angels. Ooh. Y'all. I stepped outside, smoke a little tobacco, and I witnessed some weird stuff in the sky. And normally I'd be like, okay, if this is otherworldly beings or if this is aliens, what's going on? Like, what's this? What's this? And it was like it was like a comet. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I need to get this off. Um, it was like a comet in the sky, and it was fire. It was fire. It changed from your red normal fire to like white to blue, and then green, and then one little like light or ship or whatever it was came off from that, and that whatever trail of whatever was burning, it stayed there until it died out. But there was like a little thing over here, and I was like, what is that? It kept moving like this. And I was like, what is that? Is that an alien? And so I was like, is it, if you're an alien, move up. It stayed put. I was like, okay, well, if this is like something governmental, move down. It stayed put. Well, what if it was angels entering the atmosphere? Well, I did just say in a reading that angels were like waiting for like karma points to get to a certain point, and then they were deployed. So this is like war angels, y'all. Recovery is significant. Like somebody is recovering from what, this crisis. Someone losing someone, or um someone losing financially. You have probably been through multiple cycles of losing financially. Oh, oh no no no, y'all! Somebody could have lost a baby too. I just literally saw that. Somebody could have lost a baby. She's holding her stomach. My condolences. My condolences. Somebody was probably pregnant and lost it. Okay? Trigger warning. That is very triggering to some people. What I'm getting though, family. I'm gonna stop shuffling right there. Family. What I'm getting with that is there's two sides to that, and wealth at the bottom. Wealth, family wealth. Somebody could have gambled and lost their family wealth, or uh, your lineage is your family's wealth too. I'm getting a lot of messages for this, y'all. That's why who you marry is so important to your family. Because if you marry somebody other than what they want, there's something on the back end that doesn't they don't get their win. But it's not about them. It's about the family you want to create. What type of lineage do you want to build? Examine your family and like really wonder who in your family is giving you the advice not to be with your person. And is that person currently happening within their life, within their family life, within their dating life? Because if they aren't, you probably don't need to listen to them. Look at the family members that do have a better dating life or married life than them. See where they are in their life. Note how they act and react to who you're dating. Do they only want you to date certain people that have money? Because let me tell you this, my parental unit that's still alive made so many side comments about the person that I am choosing to be with. Like, oh, ha ha ha. I need my daughter. I don't know why my daughter don't want to date a man with money. Because, most of the men with money abuse their wives, be cheating on their wives, hitting their wives, even rape their own wives. Yeah, you got all that money, but are you happy? Yes, your husband is rich, but is he setting you up for success for yourself? Mm. Or does he want you to just be at home? He has all the money, so he has all the control. Does does your person want you to? Baby, you should build your own business too. I know I got the big business ideas going on, but build your own too. Well, baby, if you want to stay at home, you can stay at home, but I'd rather you be having some money for you too, because some men don't like to pay for frivolous things. Some men are very frugal with their money, and that's probably why they have that business mindset. So, confirmation with that. It's just like when I heard my parental unit say that, I was like, and this is why you have the type of woman gravitating towards you, because you want your daughter to be like that. I'm not a gold digger. If me and my person got to struggle, but I'm happy with who I'm with, and they treat me like an actual human being, I'll suffer. I'll suffer right along with you. I'm with you, baby. Because you actually love me. You actually care about me. No one's perfect, right? No one's perfect. We all working through our things. But you actually care about my opinion, about my thoughts, about air just kicked in for no reason. The air is not even on auto, y'all. Confirmation. The pairing. Bro, why does it sound like a horror movie? Hmm. This is horrific for those people. Because, oh no. It's like people bet that they. Oh my god. This is how you know that sports betting is done. People don't get no enjoyment from that no more. I just saw a short of a bunch of men getting mad because their team lost and punching the dang TV, destroying, throwing chairs at the TV because their team lost. There is people with way more money than them people that is betting on. Well, I bet that they won't get together, and well, my bet is on. And you got angels like, yeah, okay, you may be losing right now, but we finna help you. We finna help you. You got angels saying I'm on the winning team, and that's God's will. They will be together because God says so. So I bet on them, and watch how fast it turns around. But because God and His angels said, bet. You can bet that. Never gotta sweat that. It's a sure thing. It's a sure thing. Even when the skies are falling, even when it's do or die, I got faith in you and I. So put your little pretty little hands in mine, even when it's down to the wire, baby. Yeah, we can do it, baby. Simple and plain. 'Cause this love is a sure thing. itching. My crown's itching. Yeah, it don't matter what they. Oh, you all my life, I can't let go. Even when we fuss and fight. Nobody wanna see us together. Music is very significant, y'all. But it don't matter, no. Oh, 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 oh. It's late night too, so your person really may be missing you too, y'all. Okay? Take what resonates. Take what resonates. Let's get two tarot for this reading. For the pairing. But I was saying that because excuse me, confirmation for what I'm about to say. These people that are literally having nightmares about this union coming together, this pairing coming together and being successful, they're fighting. They're fighting, or they're throwing magic. They just been trying to push their intentions on this union, and it's I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not gonna work. Because when you attend for someone else, you will receive that first before they ever do. The ultimate is God's will. So if God willed these two people to be together, the pairing, what makes you think that your intentions, your little dusty intentions, is ever going to do anything permanent to it? See, the weapons will form, but they will never prosper. These people are making sure that they'll never prosper. They will be in poverty of having a husband, in poverty of having a wife, in poverty of having financials, because they put their all. I give my all to have just one more night with you, to feel your body next to mine, 'cause I can't go on living in a million I'll give my all for love tonight. Collective, you give your all for love. These people are giving their all for money. And love is top tier over that. When you get love, you get everything. You get everything compensated with it, because God's going to bless a loving heart. He's going to bless a loving heart before he blesses a heart that's after riches and diamonds. And ooh, I gotta get a Lexus. Ooh, I gotta get me a Maybach music. I prefer Aston Martin music. Vibing to the music. This is how we do it. All night, just me and my baby, cruising down our highway. And alright, just me and my boss, no worries at all. Listening to the end. Would've came back for you. I just needed time to do what I had to do. Caught in life, I can't let it go. That song can be very significant for you and your person, right? But goodness gracious, the channels of music is heavy. Music is very heavy for y'all, okay? Y'all could be telepathically sending music to each other too, the pairing. Um, and alright, something about you, something about a vehicle, and it's the fact that look at you, my goodness, thank you ancestors, thank you Most High God. Look here, if that's something that you've been needing, this is confirmation for you. You've been struggling with a vehicle because they don't want the two to be together. Fuck around and get a jet. Fuck around and get a jet. You fuck around and get a jet on their ass. Here we go. Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand. Close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocket till it's fly. Yeah, y'all about to take off. That could be physically, or literally it can be in your success. Okay, because y'all make money in unconventional ways, especially from that certain generation that was taught, and I feel bad because they got scammed. That was taught, you go to work, you work hard, you get a job, you go to school, you do this and you do that, and you just stay at that job, you get a pension, you do all of this and you'll be set, you'll be able to retire. And they are at retirement age and realizing that they ain't got nothing but breadcrumbs. They ain't got nothing but breadcrumbs. Everybody's struggling, whatever age you are. But if you hit that certain level of success, it's no longer a struggle. And because of this newer generation and their know-how of technology and their willingness to learn, right? Because I know there's people in my age demographic like AI. But if you learn to use the tool, it will get you success. I don't ask Chat GPT a few things, and Chat GPT gave me more information than I got from my family. Just saying. And it's no shade to them. It's either they had the information, they didn't give it, or they never knew the information. So it's no shade. Because if you had the information and didn't give it, that's something that God gonna check you about when you get to them heaven doors. And I'm like, well, I see that, you had information that could have helped a certain person, and you gatekeeped. Yeah? You gatekeeped from that information from that person. You withheld that information. Why'd you do that? So what if I get gatekeeped right now what if I gatekeeped right now and didn't allow you into heaven? The moon card, it says secret up there. In my other deck on the back, it says confession. Didn't I just say gatekeeping? Keeping this, not giving the information, keeping the secret, doing things secretly. There's so many levels that this is hidden at. Oh, because if you know what I just did right there, they gonna be mad. They can be mad all they want to. When they get to heaven's gates, a name just popped up. Okay, my ancestors like, say it, say it, say it, say it. Bill Gates. Didn't I say it with that list, them list of celebrities that came out? There is going to be a list of people that wanted to gain that success and notoriety. This could be people that bet. You can bet that them people that bet on the pairing. Okay. Tragedy. Tragedy. Five of Cups. I ain't lost. Look, the pairing. The pairing. I'm gonna end it right there. Whatever channels that I have left, it's gotta end because my baby, but mommy duties. But just know, on the multiple levels of people that were trying to stop this pairing, they gonna have to get to heaven's gates until God Himself. Why did you gatekeep this? Why did you keep this secret? Why did you move in that way? I wanna know what turns you on. Yeah, I like to know so I can keep. For the lovers, it's it's R&B, lovey-dovey songs, but for these other people, it's God questioning them. The divinity hits at a double edge. So for the ones that have that loving heart, right? Because God knows your heart. So for the ones that have that loving heart and God knows them, that love is shining through because that's the intentions. But for them people that was sneaking and conniving and betting and trying to stop and plotting and strategy, board meeting rooms, the Boondocks board meeting room in this bitch, those are the people that are getting checked at the motherfucking door. God, I was waiting for you at the door. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't came up here? Yeah, I got some questions for you. Look here, this can be on the physical too. People could be getting questioned. They can be getting questioned. And they not answering them questions confidently. Let's see real quick. Let's look at people getting questioned. Well, why are people getting questioned in regards to the pairing? Look, it'll be an hour. Why are people getting questioned in regards to the pairing? Most High God, Source Creator. Why are people getting questioned in regards to the pairing? Y'all stay tuned for the next reading because this is gonna go a little deeper. Excuse me, confirmation into the ones that's been in the board meetings, having meetings, secret meetings. Outdated, expired, dis disused, old news discarded. These people are getting questioned about some old things, some discarded things. And they're like, oh, that's old news. That's old news. Trying to keep you a secret. Didn't I just didn't I just do that? Didn't I just do that? Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Let's get one more for my child wakes up. The pairing. What's up with these people in their what they're being questioned about in regards to the pairing? Cue that one cat from from that one. Cue that one cat from Puss in Boots with the surprise face, the old face. Cause boy, look here, he's done. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Didn't I say something about love? Love winning? Love? And the police. Something can be about outdated love too. Somebody trying to discard someone's love. The police trying to keep it a secret. Game over, something about a sex shop. But yeah, y'all, the parent could be expecting a new beginning. So y'all, oh, okay. So this could be a couple that lost a baby, but they're, ooh, look at God. Somebody that lost a baby, okay, they could be expecting a new baby. Y'all trying to make that new one, huh? mhm. Mhm. I'm getting that more so than anything, but I'm also getting like someone could have lost a baby and did some very sneaky, conniving, secretive stuff they have to confess about. This can also be y'all birthing that new beginning. Take it how it resonates, okay? I think all of that is happening simultaneously, but there's envy involved with this along with anger. Okay, but we gonna leave that there because it's almost an hour. If you like the way that I read, or if this read resonated with you in any way, and you would like a personal reading, email me. It is in the description box below. You can also donate to me at the donation sites in the description box below as well. Also, I am offering $15, 15 cents. What does my higher self want me to know right now? Readings, okay? So if you're interested in that, email me also, okay? Um, Remember, we are all forever blooming. And until the next one, I love y'all. Peace.